Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Zain Bhikha and this is the behind the scenes look at one of my days. Well, we're going to Auckland Park Muslim School. It's a relatively newer Muslim school than the others in South Africa. I love the school because they have such a great ethos, and the teachers and the principal, everyone has a great vision. So we're doing the Art of Creative Expression workshop probably for the grade 9s or the grade 10s, I'm not sure. About 40 of them in total. So we break them up into groups and we're going to have lots of fun. It's a bit of a up and down, Ravesh. I'm sorry about that. You know, this Google Map sometimes takes us into strange places. So this is the kind of stuff that I enjoy more than the big formal shows because this allows us to interact directly with, especially the future of the world, which is the children of today. And you know, children go through a tough time to live in today's life, today's world, full of technology and, you know, the fast-paced media and everything is just so intense. I really feel that children have a difficult time, especially Muslim children. So we need to somehow give them some sense of identity, talk about creative expression, and give them some self-belief about who they are and who they, you know, what the purpose of life generally is, the greater purpose of life. Okay. All right, so I think we're in the right place now.
Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars. Praise Him all day for what is and what was. Take hold of your Iman, don't give in to Shaitan. Oh, you who believe, please give thanks to Allah. Allahu Ghafoor, Allahu Rahim.
Why are you here?
Allahu Yuhib. To learn how to think and write creatively. So even if you don't like music, even if you don't sing, even if you want to just think creatively, like how many of you have like to write poems? Yeah, we have a few poets. Yeah. How many of you like to write stories, short stories? I mean, you expected to do this at school for your English class. So learning to write and think creatively, inshallah, you can learn some things which will help you. Number 2, to be inspired. What does it mean to be inspired? Tell me. Yes. To be motivated, yes. Because when you're inspired, you just like motivate. You have passion. You want to do something. So, but it starts from inspiration. And let me tell you something about inspiration. Only Allah can inspire the hearts. And sometimes our hearts can be inspired by shaitan to do the wrong things. But we pray that today we are inspired to do the right thing. And the last thing is to have fun. So inshallah, I really hope that we have lots of fun today. Now, forget about even that you're even writing a poem because there's too much pressure. We don't want pressure. We're having fun. Now, if someone just says the word family, what comes to mind? Family, yes. Unity, good word. Now, forget about all the other words. Don't even think that it must make sense. It mustn't make sense because we are doing extraordinary things. If I say the word peace, what comes to mind? Harmony, tranquility, heaven, yes. Serenity. Let's go with heaven. Heaven. Oh, sorry. Okay, now we've got 10 words. Now, let's put a word for every word that we have. So we're having a doing word or a describing word. So adjective or verb, right? So we're saying love changes. Beautiful. Love changes not just the person that is loving, but also the person that is loved. Love changes. Family does or is what? Family? Family forever. Yes. So family forever.
Can we scratch up this and say expression and then emotion changes? Woman.
The power of a woman is in a mother's love. Their affection is everlasting in creation up above. Their perfection outdoes their imperfection. Our religion is complete as harmony unites us.
We sacrifice our power to get them through times of need. Responsibility to take care of our friends and hope not to regret the chances we never take. And we hope to gain success in the end.
How we think as people, we think that we are going to study, we're going to get into university, we're going to get married, we're going to get a big house, we're going to get all the cars, we're going to be wealthy, and we're going to live happily ever after. Why do we think these things? When Allah instructs us the direct opposite. Allah asks, who are the greatest human beings that ever lived? The prophets, peace be upon them all. And they were tested the most. So Allah loves those, and when Allah loves the people who He loves, He tests them. The only way we can realize how amazingly powerful and strong we are is when we go through tests. She makes me feel like I can do anything. And when she is with me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Easy, right? So now you got the melody, right? Now you have to think about different words for the same song. People are doing it all the time on the internet. So now you just have to think about, as your group, think about different words and write a new song, and then somebody has to sing.
Anything else?
We make everybody's days happy again, 'cause that's what we strive and believe in. We give light upon light, Noor ala Noor, yeah. Aisha, Khadija, Fatima, we love you, the mother of believers.
From rocking the cradle to rowing the boat, and you always there for me, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Oh, I love you, Mom and Dad.
So songs can be a beautiful thing, but it shouldn't be the thing. It shouldn't be the only thing. And that's why I encourage all young, aspiring nasheed artists not to do this full time. Your purpose in life shouldn't be to become a nasheed artist. There's no such thing. You should be who you are. You should be a good Muslim, a good son, a good daughter. You can become anything you want. And as a byproduct of your journey of life, getting closer to Allah, you can sing. You can sing on the side like I do. That should be a byproduct of who you are, not who you are.
So my thoughts on today is, the children start off being very, very, close, and of course as they get older they get a lot more aware of themselves, and they don't want, the pressure of, their friends, their peers, their teachers becomes a lot. But that's the whole point of this workshop, is to allow them to find their voice, to allow them to find their individuality and to be proud of who they are. I think the challenge that's facing our youth today, that is the big challenge, about just being happy with who they are, their sense of identity, the sense of, this crazy world they're living, that they can still, be themselves and be happy with who they are. I think everything else, whether it's substance abuse, whether it's, our high rates of child suicide, everything stems from that. So the workshop's important. I see bright, strong, beautiful, amazing children today that have so much to offer the world, and I just pray that, Allah protects them, and we are able to nurture that individuality and really give them the wings to fly. And that's really what I think came out from what I've learned today.